Hi, my name is Jennifer McCain. Today I am sharing topic number 4 in our series, and it's about the benefits of sunlight. This is part 1 of 2 on the importance of sunshine for our health. Please remember that this health nugget is not intended for medical advice, but for education on God's health principles. In Malachi chapter 4, verse 2, the sunshine is correlated with righteousness. It says, "But unto you that fear my name shall the Son of Righteousness arise, with healing in his wings." The NIV translation uses the word rays in place of wings. I like this translation because it helps us visualize the effects of the sun. There is healing in the rays of sunlight. I would like to share with you just how the sun's rays can be so healing for our bodies. Firstly, when our skin is exposed to UVB rays, it acts as a canvas, absorbing these rays into the outermost layer of skin. The skin then begins the process of synthesizing vitamin D. This means that vitamin D is made for the body through the skin. This process accounts for up to 80% of the required vitamin D needed. Optimal exposure is 5 to 30 minutes of sun exposure daily, preferably in the morning and late afternoon to evening, so as not to burn the skin. You will want to use your judgment to determine what your skin pigmentation is able to handle. Exposing the face, arms, hands, and legs without sunscreen is often sufficient. Sunlight is our primary source of obtaining vitamin D. Vitamin D impacts every function of our bodies. It affects the development of our bones, the strength of our muscles, the operation of hormones, and boosts the immune system. Secondly, and just as with our skin, the eyes need the sun's rays too. Amazingly, the sun's rays increase blood supply to the eyes, which brings nutrients, oxygen, and water to every cell in the eye. Blood circulation is increased when sunlight stimulates the release of dopamine in the retina, which aids in regulating healthy eye growth. Exposure to bright, natural light improves ocular blood flow. Something worth noting is that taking a break after close work, such as reading or schoolwork, and exposing the eyes to sunlight, even in the shade, helps to bring the optical circulation back to normal levels. Close work activities tend to decrease blood flow to the eyes, and sunlight helps the eyes recover. Because of these healing effects of sunlight, it is no surprise that children who play outside versus indoors are at lower risk for developing myopia or nearsightedness. Now we begin to understand why King Solomon in Ecclesiastes chapter 11, verse 7 said, "Truly the light is sweet, and a pleasant thing it is for the eyes to behold the sun." Thirdly, as if the benefits of sunshine weren't wonderful enough, sunlight is responsible for keeping our earth warm and green. Everywhere we look, we behold the sun's handiwork. From every flower, tree, and shrub to the food we eat, the sun has played its role. Plants need sunlight for energy and to produce their own food through a process called photosynthesis. Through this process, plants harness the energy of sunlight and use it to fuse water taken up from the soil and carbon dioxide taken from the air to form simple sugars, releasing oxygen as a byproduct. Without sunshine, plants would starve and there would be less oxygen for us to breathe. I'm a gardener and I see vegetables rely on the sun all the time. During the shorter, colder days of the year, plants grow more slowly and produce less. But during the longer days, when the sun shines its rays for more than 8 hours, I can hardly keep up with the production of food. Sunshine is wonderful and is essential for our well-being and health. Please be sure to tune in for part 2 of Sunlight. And as it says in 3 John verse 2, "Beloved, I wish above all things that thou mayest prosper and be in health, even as thy soul prospereth."